Okie dokie. Hello, everyone. This is Blizzmaster from Solar Flare Gaming. And just wanted to do another episode of Astral Ascent, playing on Destiny level 100. You'll notice I'm midway through the run. I intended just to go to Kirin and just have a little practice session, but the game decided that I'm probably going to win this run. It gave me some absolutely bonkers auras and choices, so I'm going to show you what's going on here. So I started with Advanced Wizardry. It doesn't really do a whole lot, but Vision of the Mountain Hunter is probably one of the one of the strongest auras I've ever seen in the game. I've only gotten it twice. This is the second time. But basically it's all about the second part of it. On target hit, create 3 Ice Sword. Now if you combo it with Durandal Shard, where Spirit Swords apply 3 targets to nearby enemies, you can see how very quickly that's going to get out of hand. Because every Spirit Sword swing throws 3 targets. 3 targets make 3 Ice Swords. 9 Ice Swords from one swing of a Spirit Sword. And then we found Sword Sculptor, which gives me a permanent Spirit Sword, or spawn more. On top of, on my counter, I have it summoning 4 Spirit Swords. And on attack, every 32 hits, it summons Spirit Swords. So I've been breezing through the first couple of worlds here. It's been almost comical just how easy it is. So let's see if I pay for my arrogance by trying to record this, and we'll see how far this run goes. So you'll just get a little sense for how ridiculous this is. Like, you barely even have to do anything with permanent Spirit Swords out. Mana. Also, the drinks and stone altars have been very kind to me. I already have 14 armor stones, which is very, very good for this stage in a run. This damage reduction becomes pretty key later in the runs. To be able to survive the Zodiac fights mostly is all you need. So I'd like to get up as close as I can to 20 to 23 armor stones. There's one there. And with the amount of damage being popped out by these Spirit Swords, and Ice Swords, I guess, I don't really need to go too hard into trying to find armor stones. So yeah, swords are doing most of the work for me. It's kind of nice because I can sort of just focus on dodging and staying alive, not getting hit. Nice. Simple. Alright. We're not going to risk this run. Go to the Yali Kingdom.
Oh, the Yali Kingdom!
Look for... Wow. That might seal the deal. This is just going to make me exceptionally tanky. So I need to get even fewer armor stones. And burn your idols aura is currently kind of worthless. I could search for more synergy, but I think right now the goal is to just not die. So yeah, now my armor is 55%. I'm already almost all the way to the cap at 70%. So allows for a lot more mistakes when fighting Zodiacs. Oh, hello everybody. Wow, okay. Yeah, I just, like, I didn't even have to touch that guy. Yeah, sure, let's do an Eclipse room, why not?
Focus, Karen. Focus.
Sure, Pisces, help out, why not? Nice, thank you. Sure, we'll go to the void.
Whoa! I'm in space?
It's just death by 1,000 cuts. Wow. And barely even had to interact with these guys. So silly.
This one's rare.
Alright, so we'll unlock that. And sure, we'll put barrier just to take even less damage. And here's a forge. I don't have a 3-mana spell right now, so I think I'm gonna find that. So I'm unlocked on my other 3. And I just have this one super hot fire punch remaining, so we'll find a good 3-mana spell. I think it'll be Explosive Hug, because that's got dodge on it. And it's going to come at level 6, which is really nice. So we'll have it neutral, so that when I put some targets, gambits onto it, we'll have some spell affinity. And now I can put all my feathers on Explosive Hug, and it's going to do absurd amounts of damage, as well as give me more invulnerability frames, which is really good. Okay, so I don't need fight runes.
Let's do
we just keep exploring. This is the nice thing about having 3 1-mana spells that aren't your default starter ones, is that I'm able to spam out a lot of spells and trigger a lot of gambits without spending too much mana.
Ooh. Elites. I gotta punch them all. Victory.
It would really be nice to just finish off this build, is to have some sort of aura that gives a damage multiplier to ice swords, since they're doing almost 40% of my damage already. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, don't need to change my summon. Full health, full shards, and armor's at 58%.
I've never had something like this
Keep
before.
looking for drinks. Nice.
That was something.
Sure, a mana drink. What are we at? Crit's starting to fall a little bit. which, I mean, is kind of pointless, actually. Probably shouldn't even take crit. The nice thing about target is that it just makes the next hit an auto crit, so you don't really even need to invest much into critical hit, which is really, really nice. And then you can just purely focus your stones on strength and health, armor, speed, mana. Okay, so armor. Oh, well, this is still better. Yeah, 3% away from the armor cap, so. And all aura slots are filled and can't be upgraded, so we can salvage this. And that's useless, so we'll just leave it alone. Pour money into finding good gambits. Oh, there you go. How about 5 targets on Explosive Hug? Yep. And we'll give it a damage boost. Yes. We'll take
Cool.
this.
I needed that.
And we'll put it on Flaming Slide, so that all 3 of my 1-mana spells now have a chance to restore mana, which is gonna just help me spam spells easier. And with 2 of my spells having dodge frames, it's gonna be pretty good. Even when I'm spamming and not really paying too much attention to defense, there's a chance I won't be able to be hit anyways. Yeah, going into Enrage seems pretty good as well. Just before, yeah, so going into Enrage just before Explosive Hug triggers, putting targets out on Explosive Hug guarantees it's going to be a crit. So Explosive Hug will start to do a lot of damage.
Take care.
Which will still be kind of irrelevant
news
to
incoming.
what's going on with Ice Swords and targets and such, but hey, more damage is more damage. Alright.
I will vanquish your kind and protect the Orthne's ancestors.
Good luck with that. Nice. She just died. Didn't have a chance to even do anything.
Mere scratch.
Out of my way.
Ow. Ow. Oh, he dodged out of an Explosive Hug. It's too bad. Oh, okay. Come on, this guy needs to die. There he goes.
I swear.
Yeah, so even with almost full armor and like an absolutely ridiculous build, it's still very easy in a Zodiac fight to get overwhelmed. Just the sheer amount of damage they do. Okay. Well, I think this stacks. Yes, I think this will be better than this
This'll help.
Mana Aura. Now every Spirit Sword swing is going to do 5 targets. Seems good.
I better be careful in here.
Yeah, put Pacification on. Maybe just re-roll, let's see if we can find. Yep, even more Spirit Swords, why not? And restore life, mana, pacification. Oh, don't need that.
Feather of power.
Feather on Explosive Hug. And there we go. Come on, health.
Excellent.
Bang. So yeah, there's something you'll notice, like, Explosive Hug just appeared on, like, my top 5 damage dealers, despite me having had it for less than half of the run already. It just neutral 3-mana spells that auto-crit are just so powerful.
A mystic gambit.
Hey, we like spellcast summoning spirit swords. Yeah, I think that's correct there. I don't really need to go for aura rooms now. Unless I could find a damage multiplier for ice swords. That might be better than trying to get another. Oh. Free drinks. Yes, please. Oh. Oh, moving a little quicker than I'm used to. Thanks to that Thunder Dash. Okay, there we go. Ow. Let me just go up here whilst you minions are whittled away by my infinite ice swords. If I had another aura that gave me a couple more permanent spirit swords, I could very likely just not even auto attack. Just let the game play itself.
So far, so good.
Time to shine.
Yeah, sure.
Dude.
Pisces, get in here. Thank you, sir. Alright. Don't really need... Okay, we're gonna go with Curse Telescope. I'm gonna try and find something that'll just push this build over the edge. Spell in slot 2 is 30% crit chance. No. I can find better than that. Spells that cost 3 mana give velocity for 4 seconds. Not really that good. Echo's cooldown reduced by 15%. That would be Ordon, Papayali. Not that good. Damage of spells that cost 1 mana. Spell in slot 1 deals 40% more damage. Can find. 30% more damage on enemies below 30% life, but decreases my max life by 30%. Let's get greedy here. I don't necessarily mind not picking anything from the telescope. Enrage for 8 seconds against beginning of fights against Zodiacs and Star Guardians. Room title and rewards become hidden. Okay, before I take that, what are the rewards in this room? Okay, Void Room and we need one more unlock. Okay. Yeah, I'll take that. Just getting a 50% damage boost. Wait, did I pick it? Oh, I did, but because I've already revealed these, there's no sense in hiding them from me. Smart game, smart. Haha.
Get the hell out of my... your prison! This one's rare.
Okay. So, we'll unlock the last slot on Explosive Hug. And yeah, might as well summon more Spirit Swords. Why not? Okay, at this point I don't really care what room we get. Just dodge curse rooms. Wow. So, curse. Oh, go over here.
Another day, another room.
Time to shine.
And at this point now, there's so many like ice swords hitting dudes that they're getting frostbite and just being stunned and unable to move. Yeah, we need one more armor stone. Keep boosting damage. We have 740 life, which is pretty good. Okay, so this is a bonus rune. I guess it doesn't really matter which one we pick. Let's pick left. Survey says.
Whoa, gorgeous.
Okay. So feathers. Well, I can boost Explosive Hug to level 15.
This'll improve my spell.
Oh, well there you go. Well, if you give me a +5, I'm not going to waste it on there. So we'll upgrade this one.
That'll be worth it.
Oh
That's
wow,
my
another
spell, right?
+5. Really? Okay, well. Alright, one more. There's a +2. Whatever, we'll use it there. I'm not gonna spend any more life here.
Thank you,
Use the healing
Jards.
shards.
Let's keep going. Excellent.
Now Explosive Hug does just so much damage that there's not even really a chance for the Ice Swords to even start to do their thing on some minions. Stone Altar. Okay, we don't need armor anymore.
Gotta go fast.
We're capped.
Nice.
And I'm pretty sure I don't... 75% for pacification. Actually, that's better than Yali Madness. Yalis really aren't doing much for me at this point. Alright. Boss time.
Good to see you, Kieran.
I actually wonder now. I'm still not... I think Pisces is actually worse than having
Always
Capricorn,
glad to
which will
see
give me a
friendly,
shield.
albeit enemy face.
Oh, and he rejected my advances. What? What? We're best pals, Capricorn. How could you do this to me?
A customer.
Ah, this is perfection.
Pretty much just stacking health and mana at this point. And we will upgrade this.
Unique power.
Okay, so everything is unlocked. What are we looking to improve here? So still a useless burn on Wind Turner. We can find something else for that, probably. Life Restore. Maybe not. Oh, just hard getting barrier. Guaranteed barrier, so we'll take that. I guess put it there and try and find something else to replace the barrier that's already on there, such as each hit vulnerability. And so that pretty much spent all my money right there. Each hit life. Is that better than anything else out here? Don't think so. I think I like everything that's on there. Get one more roll. No. Useless.
Later.
Okay.
Stay cool, stay cool.
Alright. The name of the game here is just Nuke. Gotta get rid of that second boss right away.
Timing perfect.
Hunter of the Abyss.
Oh. Well, okay, dead.
Victory parameters were within limits.
I think that was what, 10-second boss fight, maybe? So still no spirit or ice sword boosting. Salvage. Oh. Oh. I mean, yes. I wonder how much better Swords Invasion is. I think it's a little bit better. I'm not giving up Sea of Secret, just want to guarantee the victory.
Soon, I'll be back at the caravan.
Whoop. Oh. 5 targets, huh? Oh. 5 is better than 3. Doesn't really matter where I put this, I don't think. Sure. There we go. We don't even have to really pay attention to the shop now. This build is what it is, and no amount of shopping can fix it. Or make it better. Oh. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. We don't need to spawn spirit swords from attacks. We're getting so many elsewhere that it just doesn't matter. Alright. Yeah, feathers onto level 1 spells, kind of meaningless at this point. So, just get some health. Attack speed, sure. Bonus armor, why not? It does nothing. I meant to get crit stone there, but I slipped. Change all those keys into stars. And okay, we got 89 stars to spend on drinks. We don't need to spend on healing shards, so speed, strength, speed, strength, strength. Crit, I guess. Strength. There we go. Let us fight the master. The master is unprepared for how many spirit swords are about to be jabbed in his stupid face. Hello, Ophiuchus. What's going on, bro?
Whoever the prisoner that wishes to fight is.
Bro, you're not ready for this.
I felt nothing.
Ow.
You should have died on Earth, insect.
Get frozen, clone.
Clothes belong to the creator.
Ow. Okay. Stage 1 down.
What were you expecting? How dare you! No turning back, insect.
You want another million ice swords in the face? I can arrange this.
Time to finish this.
Out of my way.
Oh, pay attention to what's going on. Sure, Pisces, show up. Why not? Add more ice swords to the fray, please. Won't heal just because. I gotta fight freaking cancer. Or no, I don't? What's the point of giving him health if he just vanishes after a while?
And I can't clone it.
That was weird. Stunned losers. Defeated.
The infinite caravan is gone the moment I stand up.
All right, we'll watch the cutscene just because it's fun. Destiny level 100 clear deserves a little finale. Time to Dragon Ball Z this! Ooh. Kaio can attack times 12. So yeah, there we go. That's Ice Swords, Infinity Ice Swords, the build. And if anybody's wanting to see the Gratitude ending, just because this is the only time you can see it after your Destiny level 100 clear, here it is. Awesome. Nice little thank you from the devs. And group photo. Where's Yamat? Okay, so that was Insanity. Just have a look at the list stats here, just at the very end. Yeah, a bunch of XP I can't use, thank you. The 5,000 sun pieces I'll never spend. But hey. So yeah, there you go. There's one of the most busted builds I've ever played in this game. That was pretty silly. So yeah, Ice Sword's nearly 50% of the damage. Not bad. And yeah, so there's your strategy. Kind of just, if you can get a bunch of 1-mana spells that, you know, trigger a bunch of good gambits that help your auras, that's generally the build I'll play. Don't put too many 2 or 3 mana spells on your... Don't equip too many of them, because generally speaking, it's fairly easy to run out of mana at higher Destiny levels because making mistakes drains your mana. And yeah, Vision of the Mountain Hunter. If you find it, take it. It's exceptionally good. And that'll be it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that little change of pace from me getting pummeled into oblivion on random Destiny level 100 runs to being absolutely brokenly overpowered. It's a nice view of the other side of things. So yeah, hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you on the next episode. Take care.